most phenomenal success story in the history of world agriculture is the achievement of the American farmer. As recently as the 1920s, most of our nation's population consisted of farmers. Practically all of the food they produced was consumed right on the farm. Any surplus was sold or bartered for other living needs. Back then, tools were simple: a plow, a cultivator, a planter, and a reaper. Today, just 50 years later, only one man out of every 25 in our nation is engaged in the business of farming. Think of it. That's less than 4% of our nation's population. Yet each man is producing enough food and fiber to feed and clothe his own family, plus 50 other people. This remarkable achievement didn't just happen. It took a lot of hard work and ingenuity. As the American farmer met the challenge, as he accepted a larger and larger share of the responsibility for feeding a hungry world, he also demanded better and better tools to help him farm more efficiently. For over 60 years, the constant goal at Krause Plow Corporation has been to meet the farmer's needs with durable, high-quality tillage tools. That was Henry Krause's goal shortly after the turn of the century, when he developed and introduced his first one-way plow. And that's still the goal at Krause. Today, you can select from over 150 different models and sizes of Krause tillage tools manufactured in the modern plant covering over 30 acres. Customers and friends refer to Krause as tillage tool specialists because Krause makes only tillage tools which are manufactured to meet the special demands of many farmers in many different areas of the country. Being small enough to manufacture special production runs and yet large enough to manufacture first-class products is a distinct advantage to Krause customers. You are now invited to take a film tour of the Krause facilities and watch the challenge of building Krause quality equipment. Krause tillage tools are first brought to life in the engineering department, where professionals work constantly on future development and product improvement. As a result of their efforts, Krause has pioneered many advanced designs which are now accepted as standards in the farm equipment industry. The engineers know, however, that drawings and figures are not enough. Prototypes must be built, and that is exactly what is done in the experimental pilot shop at Krause. Here, the unit is hand-built to engineering prints and specifications and made ready to test. The engineers feel that factory testing is fine, but the real test of a product's worth will eventually be proven in the field. Therefore, farmers in many areas of the United States with various soil conditions and crop requirements use the experimental units, making their suggestions for product improvement. This type of testing program results in product reliability, which is so important to today's efficient farming operations. After the engineers have made necessary modifications on the experimental units and are satisfied with the tool's performance, full-scale production is planned. But before production can be started, precision tooling must be produced to assure accuracy and quality in the manufacturing of each and every part. Krause has a complete department devoted only to the design, construction, and maintenance of tooling and jigs. This combination of man, machine, and digital computing devices is necessary in today's mechanized manufacturing. While the tooling is being completed, various component parts, such as wheels, disc blades, chisel shanks, hydraulic cylinders, and bearings have arrived. Large overhead cranes, such as this one, carry raw steel to specific areas for storing. Each piece of steel is then carefully inventoried, awaiting its conversion into useful products. The conversion of the raw steel begins here in the machine shop. Large high-speed bandsaws cut through steel, sizing it accurately to exact specifications. A large multi-hole drill press not only makes short work of drilling, but assures correct relation of one hole to the next by drilling them all at once. Drilling this way provides uniformity, important when assembling the final product. 500 tons of pressure makes the hard work of punching and bending steel seem easy. This huge press, using precision tooling, eliminates any variance from part to part as the material is being formed. Therefore, close tolerances are maintained in each and every part. Some items must be flame cut. Teaming automatic machinery like this with manual expertise of skilled technicians who take their job seriously as this man does makes for good, clean, precision cutting. In the welding area, small parts as well as large frames are carefully welded. Large rotating jigs provide the needed convenience in handling large frame members. The jigs also assure uniformity of all welded pieces, so each part fits exactly right when assembled later. All parts are carefully inspected before leaving their respective areas to assure the customer of top quality merchandise. A unique part of the Krause factory is the Foundry, which manufactures cast iron parts. Scrap iron is weighed and mixed with other material and carried to the top of the cupola where it is melted to form molten iron. When the molten metal reaches the right temperature, it is poured to form the finished products. Both malleable steel and gray iron parts are produced in the highly efficient foundry, which minimizes Krause dependence on outside sources. Once the parts are cast, special lathes like this one machine the steel with precision. Disc spools, as shown here, receive concave and convex bevels to assure an accurate fit between the disc blades. After the Krause quality has been built into the product, the famous Krause red is applied. Painting does more than add color to the tools. A special high lacquer rust-inhibiting paint applied in a magnetized paint system forces the paint to stick to the steel surface, giving Krause equipment a long-life protective coat. After the frames have been oven-dried, they are stored in specific areas awaiting shipment. Parts which may be affected by weather are stored inside for protection against the elements. Once an order is received from a dealer, skilled operators with forklifts start delivering frames to the shipping building. This huge building houses thousands of parts and has the capacity to load several trucks inside at the same time. Disc bearings, hydraulic cylinders, disc blades, bolts, and many other items are stored here, awaiting shipment with new units or as replacement parts. Once delivered to the building, frames and other large parts are loaded on the trucks with overhead cranes. Each frame is properly placed to utilize the full capacity of the truck. Modern electric forklifts deliver other component parts efficiently and quickly. All small parts, decals, and operators' manuals are packaged in weatherproof boxes and coded for their specific destination. They are then taken to the truck for shipment with their corresponding units. Once the loads are completed, a fleet of Krause trucks delivers the new Krause tools to the many dealers in all areas of the United States and Canada. This load could be going to Montana, Texas, Indiana, Colorado, California, Georgia, or one of the many other states in which Krause is represented. Wherever it is going, arrival of the Krause shipment is a welcome sight, bringing units to fill the needs of area farmers. At the Krause dealership, units are unloaded, and finally, all of the way from ideas and raw steel in Hutchinson, Kansas, the finished assembled unit is serviced and ready for the farmer. 6 major product lines are manufactured in the modern Krause factory. These include tandem disc harrows, offset disc harrows, chisel plows, one-way plows, sweep plows, and field cultivators. First are the Krause tandem harrows with working widths from 10 to 45 feet. Each tandem harrow features rugged tubular frames with all-welded construction and high-carbon disc blades with the size, thickness, and style for specific farming operations. Special flexible gang models are offered for areas where rocks and other obstacles are a problem. The 1100 series tandem harrow with working widths from 10.5 to 17.5 feet is ideal for the medium horsepower tractors. Its simplicity and economy makes it a popular harrow for many farming operations. The 1580 series flexible offset tandem is a versatile mid-size harrow with working widths from 13 to 18 feet. This unit features offset overlapping front gangs and 2-section flexibility. A single hydraulic cylinder raises the unit for convenient transporting from field to field. Another popular Krause harrow is the 1400 series flex wing. Its 3-section flexible design in working widths from 18 to 25 feet was originated by Krause. This design has set the pattern for most other flex harrows on the market today. 2 hydraulic cylinders raise the wings for a convenient 14-foot roading width. The larger version of the 1400 series is the 960A series flex wing harrow with working widths from 25 to 30 feet. This unit also offers 3-section flexibility and hydraulic wing fold. The largest Krause harrow is the giant 2145 series with working widths from 35 to 45 feet. This unit is made for the big horsepower 4-wheel drive tractors and can till over 250 acres in a 10-hour day. This harrow also features 3-section flexibility and hydraulic wing fold. Other features are hydraulic self-leveling and spin gangs on the wings which provide a lower height and narrower width for roading. The Krause offset harrows are a precision-built family of implements featuring strong tubular frames and high carbon disc blades from 22 to 28 inches in diameter. The 12.5 to 20-foot 1480 series is offered with 22, 24, and 26-inch disc blades. This popular offset features a spring-cushioned tongue and adjustable gang angles. Flexible gang models are also available for rocky field conditions. The 2010 series offsets are for deep plowing operations. The big 26 and 28-inch diameter blades with over 285 pounds of weight per blade provides the aggressiveness needed in heavy disking operations. This unit is offered in working widths from 12 to 20 feet. The flexible 1520 series has all the features of the 1480, plus 2-section flexibility and hydraulic wing fold. It is offered in working widths from 12 to 20 feet with 22 or 24-inch disc blades. For the larger 2-wheel tractors or 4-wheel drive, the 1720 series is offered. This unit has 3-section flexibility for uneven terrain and hydraulic wing fold for roading convenience. Working widths are from 21 to 25 feet. 22-inch blades, hydraulic cylinders, and flotation tires are included as standard equipment. For really big acreage, Krause offers the 1328 series with working widths from 27 to 32 feet. This offset also features 3-section flexibility and hydraulic wing fold. Flotation tires and all hydraulic cylinders are included as standard equipment. Krause offers a complete line of chisel plows in the same quality tradition. The steel tube and box frames provide the strength required for varied chiseling operations. All units are offered with 1 by 2 by 26 or 1 1/4 by 2 by 26-inch rigid clamp shanks and 1x2 by 26-inch dual spring cushion shanks where rocks and other obstacles are a problem. The 790 lift-up chisel plow features hydraulic gauge wheels for convenience in gauging the depth of operation. This unit is offered in working widths from 10 to 21 feet. The 3-point hitch is available in Category 2, Category 3, and quick hitch versions. The pull-type 1070 series chisel plow has 4-bar chisel shank spacing for the best possible trash flow. This unit is offered from 9 to 21 feet with flotation tires as an option. A special stalk slicer coulter attachment is available, allowing the unit to be used in corn stalks or other heavy residue conditions. For big tractor horsepower, Krause offers the 730-740A series with working widths from 18 to 32 feet. This 3-section unit features hydraulic wing fold for convenience in roading. Optional flotation tires may be used for soft, mellow soil conditions. Also available is a 2-section wing model with working widths from 14 to 22 feet. A tradition with Krause tillage equipment is exemplified by the 800 series one-way plow. This modern version of the first tillage tool produced by Krause is offered in sizes from 14 to 17 feet with 22 or 24-inch diameter blades. For modern high-speed stubble mulch tillage, Krause offers the 1090 series sweep plows. Working widths are 14 to 33 feet and feature 3-section flexibility and hydraulic wing fold. Rounding out the Krause line of quality tillage tools are the 1500 series field cultivators. Working widths range from 12 to 35 feet with lift-up, standard pull type, and wing models available. All units feature steel tube frames and optional flotation tires. The wing units may be folded hydraulically for roading. If this quick introduction to the Krause line of tillage tools leaves you with unanswered questions, you're invited to visit a Krause dealer near you for additional information. Krause is proud of the dealers who have earned the right to sell Krause tillage tools through their understanding of local tillage problems and their proven ability to provide dependable service before, during, and after the sale. The ever-increasing challenge to feed the people of the world today and in the future will continue. But this enormous challenge can be accomplished with the continued ingenuity of the American farmer and his use of modern equipment such as that produced by Krause Plow Corporation.